POV, written by Midzukiel, read by Yours Pranks. Relationship tags: Midori Izuku / Shinso Hitoshi. Additional tags: Domestic fluff, established relationship, quirk accident. Summary: Hitoshi has always been afraid of love. For him, it's like brainwashing, controlling people, telling them what to do, what to need, and what to feel. But it wasn't like that with Izuku. He wonders what it's like to see himself in Izuku's point of view, because sometimes he thinks he doesn't deserve all of him. Based on the song POV by Ariana Grande. Midoriya, what did you want to talk about? Shinso, first of all, I want to apologize for bringing you here all of a sudden. I just need to come clean to you. What? The first time I saw you, it was you in front of our classroom declaring that you'd take one of our seats. I didn't really understand it then, but when I got to fight you in the sports festival, I suddenly realized what you mean. And what you desire. What I desire? You said it yourself. You can't help what your heart longs for. And then you got it. You actually got into the hero course. I know I've basically lured you into a friendship with me after your transfer and that I've already told you this 1,000 times, but I'm really glad that you're here, Shinso-kun. This is 1,001th time you've said that, Midoriya. But thank you. Really. I appreciate it. What is it that you really want to say to me? Huh? Talk to me, Midoriya. You said you want to come clean. What is it? Don't worry, I don't bite. Unless you want me to, that is. Hey, not fair. I'm trying, okay? Just give me a second. You're red as a strawberry. Wait, you actually look like a strawberry, right? I'm in love with you. I thought it was just a hallway crush, but then you transferred into our class, and I got to know you, I got to see you more, and we talked in the evenings, and you listened to me ramble about anything and everything, and you held my hand when it would randomly hurt, and I just can't help but fall, you know? And I've always wondered, every night, ever since you said that you can't help what your heart longs for. If you've already achieved what it is that you want, then maybe your heart can long for something else. Or someone else. Preferably me? What the hell? I already went and said it. What am I gonna do? What if our friendship gets buried 10 feet under? Why are you laughing, Shinso? Sorry, Midoriya. I was really nervous when you said you wanted to talk. To be honest, I thought you were gonna say you don't want to be friends with me anymore. What? Of course not. I know that you would ever hurt me like that. You're too nice to do that. I'm not nice. You're amazing. Huh? You're amazing, Midoriya. I'm in love with you too. Huh? Hitoshi has always been afraid of love. For him, it's like brainwashing, controlling people, telling them what to do, what to need, and what to feel. But it wasn't like that with Izuku. Hitoshi doesn't feel compelled to smile, to touch, and to hold him. He isn't forced to kiss him, to shower him with love and give him affection. He doesn't feel like that at all. Everything is just natural when it comes to Izuku. And Izuku is the same. He never hesitates to kiss Hitoshi good morning, brew him coffee because he knows Hitoshi can't function in the morning without it, and tells Hitoshi he loves him. Sometimes, when he gets home, instead of sleeping the exhaustion through the day, he spends the in-between hours they get to have some quality time. Hitoshi wonders what he did in his past life to have the Midori Izuku love him. Love is such a scary thing for Hitoshi, but when it came to Izuku, It's a shelter he can proudly call home. He also wonders what it's like to see himself in Izuku's point of view, because sometimes he thinks he doesn't deserve all of him. 1. It's like Izuku has superpowers, which, in this sense, is true with One for All, but I'm not talking about that kind of superpower. It's more of a he can read minds kind of superpower. To think, the Hitoshi is the one with the mental quirk, but it's Izuku who always has him figured out. Like today. Last night's patrol has left him feeling so sore, what with his constant swinging between buildings, and the out percentage of criminals who decided it was the perfect time to come out in his hour of patrol. The universe must really hate him for giving him criminals to apprehend left and right. Least to say, last night was so eventful, he didn't feel like working the next night. But you're a hero now. You dreamed of this, didn't you? You worked hard for this. You can't slack off. With those thoughts in mind, he prepares to stand up from where he's currently snuggled up on Izuku on their bed. The man having just arrived an hour ago from his own patrol, ate dinner, and flopped down on the bed so they can cuddle. But Izuku yanked his arm to force him back, which caused him to wince in pain from the soreness, which didn't go unnoticed by Izuku. I noticed a while ago that you keep massaging your arm. Does it hurt? Or are you sore? Is it just your arm or your whole body? You should— I'm fine, Zu. No need to worry. It's nothing my body can't handle. Izuku pouted. Just because your body can handle it doesn't mean it has to. Izuku hugged him by the waist, giving him no chance of escape. Wait, it's been hours since you got back from your patrol, and all you did was sleep. So that means you haven't taken care of yourself. You're staying at home, mister. I'll text your agency that you're having the night off. But Izuku raised his right eyebrow, which made him shut up and give his own pout. Good. I'm gonna go prepare you a warm bath so that your muscles can relax. Be right back. Izuku kissed his cheek and stood up to go to the bathroom to do just that. Hitoshi is left on their bed, not thinking about the work hours he's gonna miss, but about how Izuku can always see right through him and take care of him and love him. He wishes he could love himself the way Izuku loves him. 2. It's one of the rare occasions where he gets the pleasure of working with Izuku. It's 9 p.m. The sunset already passed its hours. He and Izuku are perched on a roof of an abandoned warehouse, on the lookout for their target, which, according to their calculation, should be on their way to said warehouse. Every once in a while, Hitoshi would use his capture weapon to maneuver Izuku so that he can spy from the window just below the roof, in case they came from a teleportation quirk and not an actual vehicle. Izuku's like Spider-Man, so to speak. He wants to tease him. Aren't you afraid I'm gonna let you fall, Deku? Izuku looked up from the window to him, giving him a bright smile. Of course not. I trust you with my life, Night-Eyed. He said it like giving trust was so easy, so natural, which, in Izuku's case, it is, but he also said it so warmly, so lovingly, that it still caught him off guard that he almost let go of his capture weapon. Izuku must have seen his wide-eyed expression because he was asking to be pulled up right away. Why are you so surprised? I'm not giving you a reason to doubt me, am I? You know The sound of tires screeching cut through what he was about to say. Hitoshi being grateful because, no, Izuku never gave him a reason to doubt, and yes, he already knows Izuku trusts him with his life, just like how he also trusts Izuku with his. He wishes he can trust himself too, just like how Izuku trusts him. 3. Hitoshi woke up feeling like he just got hit by a fucking truck. Fucking hell. Everything hurts, but at the same time it fucking doesn't. He first sees the white ceiling, and then recognizes the smell of antiseptic. He lifted his body to inspect the surroundings when he caught a glimpse of green hair just above his eyes. What the hell? A quick look around him has him seeing himself just beside him. Wait, what? What the fuck? And said him is also just waking up and they locked eyes and— me? He could hear his own deep voice fucking squeaking, going wide-eyed, and it's making him panic, but at the same time he feels so warm and the sudden urge to smile is so intense. Hitoshi, is that you? Oh my fucking god. Izuku? Izuku, in his freaking body, gave a sigh of relief. And then he teared up, got up from the hospital bed, and smacked him in his head. What the hell were you thinking, Hitoshi? Suddenly jumping in between me and the target? Izuku hugged him so tight and continued to scold him while also crying. We don't even know their quirk, and you just go in and put yourself in harm's way. I know it was for me, I know, but what if it wasn't just body switching, huh? What if it was more lethal? You have no idea what I felt when I saw you with my eyes and my view in between me and a fucking villain. Do you know how scared I was? I know. Izuku just looked at him, waiting for him to continue. He avoided his gaze. I'm sorry, Izuku. I saw that the villain was gonna use their quirk and I panicked. I went straight to you without a second thought. He can feel tears prickling in his eyes, threatening to drop any moment. He hugged Izuku back so he can bury his face in Izuku's shoulder. You're right, we don't know their quirk, but I just can't stay back and watch you. I can't. His voice, which is actually Izuku's, was getting quieter the more he spoke. I thought that bright light was gonna take you away from me. It scared me so much, too. I couldn't lose you, so I just went with you. He didn't know how to phrase what he felt back then, but it was just so wrong, so heartbreaking, devastating, terrible. It's not that he was sacrificing himself for Izuku, it's just that he always wants to be with Izuku, no matter the circumstance. When he felt that Izuku was going to be taken away, his immediate response was to follow, even if he himself didn't know what was going to happen. Izuku didn't know that. They continued to embrace each other for what felt like hours, but was actually just a few minutes. It feels weird hugging his own body using Izuku's body. To be perfectly honest, he feels so content, so warm, so loved. He wonders if this is what Izuku always felt whenever Hitoshi hugs him, because if it is, then it feels amazing. 4. The quirk, Soul Swap, allows a user to swap people's souls in any order. If 3 or more people were hit with the quirk, the swap is random. If 2 people, then just each other's. Everything stays intact besides the mind, which means, whatever it is he was feeling, it was actually what Izuku to feel, and vice versa. The quirk lasts for who knows how long, because apparently, the damn villain doesn't use it often, and hence why they have no idea except for the initial knowledge of the quirk. They said it wasn't their intention to activate the quirk, that it was just a last resort they could depend on when things got worse. Apparently, getting lunged at by Pro Hero Deku is considered worse, because here they are. Bet they got scared shitless. Hitoshi can't exactly blame them though, because if he saw a rushing Pro Hero Deku aiming for a punch, he'd be scared too. Anyways, he and Izuku are at home, with direct orders to observe the quirk, and take a much needed rest, for a week. It was only yesterday when he and Izuku swapped bodies. Izuku. He looked at Izuku, who was in his body, sleeping heavily on the couch. It's only past lunchtime, and with his nighttime patrols, it's only natural that he sleeps during the day. It's still weird to see his body just laying there, but it's weirder to think that he was the one who was supposed to be asleep, not Izuku. Then again, that is his body, so he guesses it's alright. Besides, it's Izuku who's suffering from having to sleep during the day. Not that Hitoshi's body isn't already accustomed to it. Still, he feels guilty for having Izuku sleep when he should be doing something, like writing on his analysis notebook. At the same time, though, it feels nice just looking at himself. Izuku. He admits, ever since the body swap, he always has a sudden urge to touch Izuku, especially now that he's sleeping so peacefully. He just looks so serene, so light, so beautiful. I love you so much. I'll do anything for you. His fingers twitch with the urge to touch, to hold, and to kiss. He shouldn't though, because he knows that one touch will surely wake Izuku up. His body is always on high alert because normally he was supposed to be the only one at home. His heart is so full of love for this man. It feels like he's falling in love all over again. So this is what Izuku feels when he sees him sleeping. Damn, it feels amazing to be loved like this, to be loved by him, to be loved by Izuku. And like that time when Izuku confessed, all Hitoshi can say is that, you're amazing. I'm in love with you too. 5. You're amazing. Izuku looked from where he was changing into a pair of comfortable sleepwear, Hitoshi being done already, and waiting on their bed. Oh, what's with the sudden compliment, Toshi? I just felt like saying it. Izuku smiled and he felt his heart skip a beat. That smile was gorgeous. You're the one that's amazing, Toshi. Izuku made his way to Hitoshi, who was laying on the bed, and straddled him, then proceeded to hug the daylights out of him. I love you so much, Hitoshi. Even when I'm in your body, all I can feel is how much you want me to be happy, how much you want to protect me, and how much you love me. It's all so wonderful. Amazing. You're amazing. I love you. I love you. I'm in love with you. Hitoshi was already crying before Izuku was finished talking. He couldn't stop himself from sniffling. Izuku was quick to loosen his hold and look at him. Izuku, you're the one that's amazing. Until now, I still can't believe that I'm with you. I still can't believe that I can hold you like this. That you'll love me like this. It's too much. All I can say is that you're amazing, and that I love you so much, too. Izuku is the only one who can make him feel like this. Like he deserves love. Like he deserves him. Love is such a scary feeling. Like being under his quirk. Everything is under a certain control. It's doubtful, full of insecurities that can eat anyone alive. But Izuku made him remember that his quirk can't really control a person's heart. He can't control everything. He can't control Izuku's feelings, his heart, and everything he truly yearns for. Izuku, beautiful, gorgeous, lovely Izuku, is truly, utterly, and hopelessly in love with him. With Hitoshi. Hitoshi Shinso, the brainwashing freak that everyone avoids. And with Izuku cupping his cheeks and kissing him, everything feels like a dream come true. He doesn't have to be afraid of Izuku leaving him because he isn't worthy of his love. And by then, he'll learn to love himself too, because Izuku loves him. 6. The next day, when they woke up, they realized that they're back in each other's bodies. Izuku kisses him again, this time in their right bodies. Everything still feels like a dream come true. It's amazing. I'm in love with you too. Fuck! What, and a but. He can fear. Fuck, Jesus. It feels weird hugging his own body using Izuku's body. It is homosexual. Thanks, IG.
It's really homosexual. I don't think you noticed that far.
Oh, yeah, thanks for pointing it out for me. Who was laying on the bed and straddled. I forgot about that.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Nothing's bad is gonna happen. I just forgot that they're straddling is this crazy word. Oh my gosh. Oh. I forgot how much I really loved this when I read this.
Oh, that was so cute.
It's so cute. Haiji, it's so cute.
Oh my god, it was so adorable. I can't even.
This was a delightful little read. I love me some Shindeku. Oh my god, I'm gonna fall right back into a hole of Shindeku. These two are so sweet. I just love the dynamic of like Shinso feeling like he's so hard to love, but learning to love himself because Izuku's love for him is so unconditional. I love the way the author wrote this. It's very sweet. It's so cute. Like here giggling like a schoolgirl. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would recommend going to the original author's work on 803. Leave them some love, some kudos, some comments. And of course, thank you so much for listening. I will see you when I do. Toodaloo!